I want to remain anonymous. Is that okay?
Okay. What are you calling to report, sir?
The double homicide that happened in April this year.
What can you tell me about that?
Everything, actually.
The residential tree-lined neighborhood of Cowell Boulevard meanders through the heart of Davis, California. It's situated close to the busy highway and not too far from the pulse of the town center. Here, amidst the mostly single-family homes and condominiums, where 87-year-old Oliver Northup and his wife of 17 years, 76-year-old Claudia Morin, made their home. With its modest 1,088 square feet, their home provided a snug retreat for the retired couple, but accommodating their large family of 9 children and 14 grandchildren could sometimes prove to be a challenge. At 9:30 p.m. on the 14th of April, 2013, the tranquility of Cowell Boulevard was disrupted when Davis police received a phone call from one of Claudia's adult daughters. She had become concerned by the lack of communication from her mother throughout the day, and repeated attempts to reach her had gone unanswered. When Oliver's children tried to reach him throughout the day as well, they received the same strange silence. The phone just rang and rang, but nobody answered. It was a Sunday, and Oliver and Claudia hadn't shown up for a memorial service at the church. Oliver had been scheduled to sing that day. Growing worried, the children had gone over to their home earlier in the evening. Upon arrival, they noticed that the Sunday newspaper was still lying untouched in the driveway, a detail that deepened their concern. As night fell, Officer Mark Herman arrived at the couple's light brown condominium after Claudia's daughter called 911. Despite the darkness outside, the interior blazed with light from within. The car sat parked in the driveway, but repeated knocks on the front door yielded no response. Officer Herman searched the perimeter of the home and made an ominous discovery. One of the window screens had been slashed open. As he peered through the window, his view was obscured, but he was sure that he could see blood in the master bedroom. With caution, he entered the home with his firearm drawn. His calls to Oliver and Claudia echoed throughout the silent house. Moving through the meticulously arranged living room, Officer Herman proceeded toward the master bedroom. As he stepped inside, his eyes swept the space for any signs of Oliver and Claudia, but he was immediately drawn to the double bed. The once pristine sheets were stained crimson with blood, and Oliver and Claudia lay deceased on top of them. Oliver Northup was born to parents Eleanor and Oliver on the 26th of April, 1925 in Grand Island, Nebraska. He served in the United States Navy during World War II, following which he developed a profound passion for law. His academic pursuit led him to Bolt Hall School of Law in UC Berkeley, where he earned his undergraduate degree before venturing into the legal realm. Initially, Oliver embarked on his career as an appellate court clerk, later transitioning to the role of a prosecutor. Those acquainted with Oliver characterized him as an English professor disguised in the garb of a lawyer. While his devotion to law remained steadfast, his heart found solace in the realms of literature, where he meticulously preserved timeless passages of Western classics. Music also held sway over his soul, nurtured by the melodies sung by his father during his upbringing. In 1965, Oliver's passion for music culminated in the formation of the Puta Creek Cads, a local folk band, alongside fellow church members Captain Thomas, Mark Fay, and Ray Syke. Then, in 1996, Oliver crossed paths with Claudia Maupin at the Unitarian Universalist Church of Davis, a college town he had moved to in 1976. Claudia, born on the 15th of May, 1936, served as a pastoral associate there, while Oliver was a frequent visitor. Much like Oliver, Claudia had a passion